Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the first LiveCast in the middle of the Connectathon. So we've been going for 4 hours now. Well, at least some people have been going for 4 hours. Yeah. How are you guys?
Just woke up.
You just woke up. Oh,
I woke up like an hour ago. Yeah, I'm in Mountain Time, so it's
right. So it's early morning for you.
Yeah, it's noon here, so
yeah.
we have lunch in the shortly. So
I'm still drinking my coffee.
Still having look at your coffee. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Yeah. Well, from the kickoff, I had to take off to go to church to play for another funeral, and then just got back and was about to start adding some Italian profiles when I got a notice from Frank from Team Italy that the sourcing app that I've written to make source citations for Antonati is not working fully. So I am working on fixing that programming issue so that my fellow Italians.
Yeah, but the good news is that the current links to Antonati in our site work, so should be good to go.
Yeah, that's right. So it's not like the site is down, the links are still working. It's just that the way my app went to retrieve information to make this full source citation, part of that is not quite working right. So
everything is fine. Everything is
fine. Elaine, have you been able to start adding any profiles yet?
I opened the windows and I haven't started. I took all the dogs out, and one of them might hop up here in a second. But no, I haven't started yet. I have a variety of things lined up. I have I'll work from a Jewish cemetery in the town I'm from, and some of my own lines I haven't really worked on much in Beaumont, Texas. What else do I have lined up? That's all I can think of.
Nice.
Got to get my CC7 going. I could definitely do a lot better on it. Oh, and if I work on my husband's at all, I should do that. He has some cool ancestry. He's 1/4 Volga German and half Portuguese, Azorean Portuguese. So the islands. He mostly went to California and also some Northeast. So I have a lot of that on Ancestry and haven't transferred all of it. So yeah, that would keep me busy.
Yeah, excellent. Good stuff. Well, I'm wondering what people are working on in the chat. So if you're in the chat, let us know what you're working on. But the other thing you might want to do if you're in the chat is to type the secret word. And the secret word is photo lines. That's photo space lines. So yeah, type that in and you will be eligible to win a prize.
Do you want to tell us about what that is?
Tell us what the prize is?
No, the photo lines.
Oh, I will. So I guess I could do that right away, couldn't I? Just let me let me share my screen.
Sorry, I forgot that you had a plan.
Well, my plan can be flexible. As we are, there we go. You're seeing my profile right now. So I actually have added, so Photo Lines is an app that I designed. And the idea is you can use it to show your either your paternal line of ancestors or your maternal line of ancestors, or even both, in a line. So, ideally, you can sort of see the progression, or you might see some resemblance from one generation to the next. So I can show. I actually how about, where's my photo lines down here? There we go. So there's my. You can just zoom in a bit. There we go. So there's my. I don't know if you can tell if you can see a resemblance between me and my biological father and grandfather great. And then there's I happen to have 5 generations in each, like if you count myself, 4 generations above me in each direction, which is kind of cool. So now, how did I do that? You might wonder. Well, let me tell you. You can go to the apps section, and then in the list of apps, one of the options is right here, photo lines. So you click on that. You put in your ID. If you're already logged in, it'll automatically pre-populate that. So for me, it just found that. And then it's going to take a moment to load those ancestors. And then you can there are different options to choose from. So by default, it just goes 4 generations, including starting with counting at 1 for you. I chose that as the default because for many people, that's about as far back as pictures went or that they have. But if you have pictures in the 5th and 6th generation, go for it. If you don't have picture at a certain level, then it just puts in the default silhouette. If you have multiple pictures, like I think William here, I have multiple ones, so I could choose his wedding photo if I wanted. And I don't have a multiple for Dwight, so I'll keep him right there. I could choose a fan chart for my own photo if I wanted, and then you just go next, and then there's the gobbledygook that you just copy and paste into your profile, and you're done.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my maternal photo line looks like an ad for lens crafters. My mom, my grandma, all had glasses, so my mom had glasses, so it's just like, yeah.
There we go. Yeah. So you can choose between paternal and maternal, or both, a combination of both. So there's the app. So it's a fun little thing to put on your profile if you happen to have the information.
That's cool.
Yeah. So let's see. I should check to make sure that the yep, we've got 30 entries so far in this secret word, so that's good news. And we have 56 people watching. So the rest of you, if you haven't now, if you've already won within the last few months, Elaine, do you remember? Is
6
it 3
months?
6 months.
Yeah.
You've already won something recently, relatively recent, in the last 6 months. Then please let someone else have a chance. So and so that will.
Are there any questions? I've got the YouTube pulled up on a different screen, and I can't see if there. For some reason, the chat isn't. Oh, there it is. Oh, it just took a minute. Okay, I do not see any questions.
Now, Tia has an interesting comment there. She says she got a guy who married sisters. So when I make the parents, I guess I snag 4 points for that. Well,
I don't know how that works. We'll see how I don't know how the algorithm works or whatever, but that's cool though. That's a nice find.
That's very cool. That's very cool. I think you still only get 1 point per profile that you add, not necessarily how many connections to that profile. So you add one parent, you'll get a point. You add another parent, you get another point. But I mean, the bonus is you don't have to. You've got you kill 2 brick walls in 1 stone, sort of thing. So there's that. Dinner time in Germany. There we go. Hello, John. I'm scrolling through to see if there's questions. And of course, when you ask people to type in photo lines, then you've got a whole pile of comments that all they say is photo lines. Just scroll through. Okay. Oh, and that's kind. She said she sees a resemblance in my eyes and the nose. Well, I've got a fairly substantial nose, so I suppose I had to get that from somewhere.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, don't worry. I have a substantial nose too, so whatever. That's what we're calling it now, huh? Substantial noses.
Yeah. So we are trying to make sure that our regular check-ins are relatively succinct, so that it gives you guys more time to do more connecting and adding stuff. So I'm not going to go on and on about stats like I sometimes do.
Maybe next time? No, maybe at the end, like the very end.
You know what? I was given a reprieve, and I was allowed to pick one time slot where I would talk about stats. So I think the best one for me would be Sunday at 4. So the Sunday at 4.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah. I'll be on that slot. Oh no, I'm gonna tease you mercilessly now.
Okay. So that one will be stat heavy. So if you really like my stats, then join me again Sunday, 4:00 Eastern time. That will be my stat. That'll be the designated mathy one. So
we'll have more to
that's
look at by then anyway. So
and we'll
that's
have more to look at anyway. So it actually works out.
Yeah, we have
Now,
Pip in the chat.
if we're keeping track of attendance, it'll be interesting if there's a huge dip in attendance.
You announce it ahead of time, yeah.
There we go. So I think we've given people enough time to type in photo lines, right? I still don't see any questions.
Press the button.
Press the button. Is it okay? Here we go. 34. We got 34 entries. Okay, are we ready?
Go.
Okay, drum roll, please.
And for the record, we have a little over 6,000 profiles so far. We just started, guys. We're not gonna hit like 10K until like what, midnight maybe?
Yeah. Yay! It's
All
D.
right.
D. Spencer Carr. Excellent. Congratulations, D.
Good night.
All right, D. Well, great work there, D.
A1 will be in contact with her, I guess.
Yes, A1 will be in contact. We will add your name to the list so they know what to contact you, and details about the prize will be forthcoming. So very cool. So let's just take a look at. We'll take a look at the score sheet. I'm going to refresh it now.
Yeah, it was that can you?
I'm going to search for the word D. So there we are. D is in third place in the Northwest Terriers, and has already done 24 profiles. So
nice.
Way to go. 23, a really nice number.
I'll be catching up to her momentarily. Maybe.
Yeah. You'll be catching up to her? Super.
Well, I have like 20 profiles added so far.
Excellent. So. Good.
Well, I better get started.
I know. Look at this. Missouri Cousins. That's very cool. Is that a new team, or was that around?
No, that's been around.
Okay.
I got started.
Seems to me
I don't think we have any brand new teams this time. And this is
there was a brand new team. We talked about it at the beginning, and it was a splinter group from the Newts, because it has Newts backwards.
Yes, the Minnesota
Twins. Yes.
That's cute.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Look at them. Look at how well they're doing there. Fantastic. David Draper is leading them as the captain, but Donald Slover is in the lead for them. Very cool. And then the Discord Detectives are taking off with the highest team right now. So, and let me just refresh one more time. Yep, 6,153 profiles already added in just the first 4 hours. That bodes well.
That is very well.
So I think at this rate, going at we're going at about 1,500 an hour. We could go past 100,000 again if we continue this. If we continue this stretches, so that'd be very cool. Anyways, we should let you get back to work.
Yes, and the kids want food.
The kids want food. Some kids want food.
All right.
Some adults want food. Anyways,
thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you very much. We will see you in 4 hours or 3 3¾ hours from now.
Sounds good. See you then.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Happy connecting. Bye.